Hello. In this tutorial, we are going to see how you can manage a user role and assign permission to the user role. It's very easy. Let's get started. As I explained before, the DuLaw has been organized in a way that we have groups and we have permission or roles. And these permission or roles are assigned to the group, and the user is assigned to the group. This means if user X was in a group A and the permission was assigned to the group A, and then if we change this user X from the group A to group B, then the permission will be changed for that user. So you can manage a lot of users in your firm without having any kind of issue. So let's see in the user role. When you click in the user role, you will see a lot of user roles. So for now, we have the admin, client, legal officer, wherever. And you can add any user role here very easily. And when you're adding a user role, you have like two options. It is a lawyer, it is a sub-user. If it's sub-user, you will have one option. And the option is you have to choose a supervisor. So that's the meaning of having this checkbox. And when you add here, it's just straightforward. After adding your role, then you have to assign permission to that role. So when you assign permission to that role, you just click here, permission, and you'll be able to see here on the left hand, you see all the permission. So for example, I just want my user who is associate to be able to manage user. So if I want to be able to manage user, from now, this user associate can add a user, I say no, can edit, I say no, can delete, I say no. So, but can view, I say yes. So if I say can view, the meaning, this associate user can only view user here, but cannot do any other thing. So that is the permission in the user permission. And when you're adding a new user, for example, let's go to our employee or staff, and I click here and I select here the lawyer. If I select here the lawyer, here we have the lawyer type. So I'll be able to use, because that is the lawyer, so here it just brings me the user groups which I've selected there is a lawyer. I say yes. Then it brings me all those which has lawyer related groups. So if I select this is the senior associate, I just use the practice area and the other fields. And when I add that user, automatically that user will inherit all the permission which are found in the permission tab. So that is how you can manage a user role, how you can manage a permission tab. And you have the groups. The groups, these are very normal. We call it solicitor groups. For example, you have one case. In this case, or a matter, we call it matter. In this matter, you want to form a group whereby all those lawyers, they can participate together, so that whatever you are doing, you can assign it based on the group. For example, you have two cases, case A and case B. So I just add here two matters, and I select all these solicitors, or all these lawyers, and I create a group here. So when I assign permission to this group, everybody who is here will inherit those groups. For example, I just want to say, although these lawyers, they cannot view, they cannot edit the matter, but any lawyer who is in the matter XYZ can edit that matter. So that you have to form the group, and then you can assign those permissions based on the groups. And you also have the current groups. The current groups, it helps you to distinguish or to have the different rules based on the groups. This is the manually added. Then like you too in your law firm, you can have the policies on how to handle all these current groups. In the future, we are going to have a lot of other features which will target all of these groups. So get prepared. You ready? Yeah. So that was the summary for the client management or for the user management. We have seen how you can manage role, you have seen how you can assign permission, and you have seen what the meaning of client groups. So in the last episode, we just see the overall in this user management. We hope this video was informative, and thank you for viewing. See you on the next video.